Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to another Cyberpunk 2077 video. This video is going to be about the Cyberpunk 2077 timeline and how it ties into Cyberpunk 2013 and Cyberpunk 2020. Mike Pondsmith, the creator of the Cyberpunk universe, came out and explained to us just that. So this news came out about a week ago. I'm sorry that I'm a little late to the party, but being that I supply Cyberpunk 2077 news to you guys, I just felt, hey, why not share this with you, even if I am a little bit late. So if you guys didn't know, Mike Pondsmith is the creator of the Cyberpunk universe. Pondsmith first created Cyberpunk 2013, and that was released in 1988. It was labeled as the role-playing game of the dark future, and it was a very popular pen and paper series. Cyberpunk 2020, which was subtitled as the classic role-playing game of the dark future, is the second edition of the popular pen and paper RPG series. The game was an updated edition of the original Cyberpunk 2013. Now, Cyberpunk Red is an upcoming pen and paper RPG by R. Talsorian Games. It is meant to be the latest edition of the Cyberpunk RPG to coincide with the release of Cyberpunk 2077. So let's get into Mike Pondsmith explaining to us and breaking down the Cyberpunk 2077 timeline and how it ties in to those three games. There's still an incorrect interview floating around the interwebs that states Cyberpunk 2077 and Cyberpunk 2020 are separate timelines. To clear this up, I am posting right here and now that the timeline is unified, with the path moving from Cyberpunk 2013 through Cyberpunk 2020, then through Cyberpunk Red and up to Cyberpunk 2077. Lord knows we spent enough time hashing the details out over the past 6 months. Expect more on this later. Back to your cyber lives, everyone. So it is really nice to know that Cyberpunk 2077 will not be in its own universe. It won't be its own thing. That it will definitely tie in to the pen and paper Cyberpunk series. That's really cool. I love that. It really makes me want to go in and investigate more about the Cyberpunk lore in general. Heck, I will be producing videos for you guys about the Cyberpunk lore very soon. So now let's talk about the inspiration behind Cyberpunk 2077 and what games inspired them during production and during creating this game. CD Projekt Red Quest director said that Deus Ex was a huge influence on Cyberpunk. This one had a great impact on me as a developer and player back when I played it for the very first time many years ago. And what I really liked about the game was completing the missions in many ways. It was not only based on dialogue decisions, since you also had the things that were on the map and its different points of entry that allowed you to get into buildings, as well as elements that opened different paths in history. He also mentions that Elder Scrolls and Vampire Bloodlines were also influential when it came to Cyberpunk 2077. The one thing that is missing when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077, and it is evident, it is obvious, it is a release date for the game. Now, it's very interesting that they're releasing Cyberpunk Red in addition to the pen and paper series. It is very interesting that they're releasing it this upcoming August, and they want to coincide Cyberpunk Red with Cyberpunk 2077. So when do you think Cyberpunk 2077 is getting released? Do you think we will learn more at E3 about the release date? For me, I do. In my opinion, it's coming this fall, 2019, or it's coming in 2020, hence Cyberpunk 2020. It just makes sense, and CD Projekt Red loves the month of May, so May 2020 sounds realistic to me. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. I would love to see what you have to say. Please hit that like button, comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe for more. At the end of every video from here on out, I will be featuring the best comments from my previous videos. So if you want your comment featured in an upcoming video, please leave a comment down below, and most likely it will be. So I thank you all for watching, guys. Godspeed.